everybody, welcome back to my channel. So today I am filming a 10 things that I think everybody needs in their closet video, which is basically a really long-winded way of saying the 10 things that I think are staples in my wardrobe at the moment. So these are all things that I wear week in, week out, weather permitting obviously with some of them. Things that I can dress up and dress down, things that I can create outfits around, and things that I have repurchased time and time again when I've worn them out. I feel like it took me a little while to figure out my personal style because for 14 years I wore a uniform 5 out of 7 days in the week for the majority of the year in school. So wearing a uniform doesn't really give you much leeway or wiggle room to experiment with your personal style. So I can remember when I was like 19, 20 and I was in college, I started to play around with fashion a little bit more, and I can remember so clearly my mom telling me that that was the time when I was going to start experimenting with my own personal style, and God knows I could have used some form of help then. I know it's fun and everything, but I can so clearly remember at one stage that I thought I wanted to dress like Rihanna. Dead serious. I wanted to dress the same way that Rihanna dressed. So I was wearing and she probably didn't even wear this at the time, but like a high-waisted disco pant, which is a total throwback if you wore them, and platformed Jeffrey Campbell boots, the really, really high ones. I have 3 pairs of those in different colours at my mum's house at the moment. So if they ever come back into style, I'm your gal. I just know there was so many things that I bought that I knew I was never going to wear again, and I probably wore them for a certain period of time and definitely did not wear them again because I have no idea where they are right now. So I guess this video is for anybody that's looking to transition their wardrobe like I was back then. So I have tried to include everything from accessories to footwear to clothes, but only in 10 things. So I've limited myself to my staples. So I hope you enjoy this video. Let's get straight into it. So when I think of a wardrobe staple, the very first thing that comes to mind is a really good pair of jeans. So when I think of a staple pair of jeans, I think of like a dark washed denim. So either a dark washed blue denim or a pair of black denim jeans, and my preference is a black denim. So the jeans that I have been wearing for no joke the past 3 to 4 years are the River Island Molly jeans, which look a little bit like this. If you have them, you're obviously familiar with them because they still stock them, but they are just so comfortable. There's nothing crazy to them. They're just a plain black jean with a skinny leg. They have the little invisible pockets at the front that basically look like pockets, but they're not pockets. So they lie really flat against your waist because they're slightly high-waisted. And then they have the pockets on the back, which are just a nice enough size to make your butt look good. So yeah, they're really comfortable, and as I said, they're a high rise at the waistline, so you really feel like everything's being held in, so you don't feel like you can see any lumps or bumps. They also come in a medium, short and a long length, and I usually get the long myself. I'm 5'8", and I kind of like when the cuff scrunches a little bit around your ankle when you're wearing shoes or whatever, because you wear shoes all the time, obviously. Because these are a dark wash denim or a black denim, I feel like they are so easy to dress up. Like if you throw on a pair of high heel sandals, you're ready for a night out on the town or for a date night or whatever. And again, they are just as easily worn casually. So I have repurchased these so many times. As I said, they're the only jeans that I have worn for the past 3 to 4 years, and I've only really repurchased them because I have worn them to death. If I'm not wearing a dress, you will most likely find me in these jeans. So I definitely recommend you check them out. I'll make sure to link them in the description box below if you do want to check them out, and I'll try and link anything else that I mention in today's video, but if I can't find them still in stock, I'll just try and look for something similar. So the next thing I would definitely recommend is having a nice pair of black ankle boots, and these two are my favourites. So if you know me, you know I am never out of black ankle boots. I wear them all the time. Obviously if it's slightly warmer, I'm not going to wear them, but the weather is not that great in Ireland, so you just got to deal with it. So they're both from River Island, and I probably would say that these are my most worn. These are just a plain black suede pair of ankle boots with a little bit of a heel. They're just a pull on, there's no zips or anything in them, but guys, these are so comfortable. I wear these to work, so I'm standing on my feet for quite a long period of time, and I still find them really, really comfortable. I got these, I'm gonna say, like a year and a half to 2 years ago in River Island, but they're constantly coming out with boots very, very similar to this. So I'm sure they will have something similar in stock very, very soon. But as soon as I bought these, I went home and tried them on, realized how good of a boot they were to have, and I went back and bought another pair. So I actually have 2 pairs of the exact same boot, but they're very, very comfortable and were definitely worth getting the 2 pairs of. The second pair are also from River Island, as I said, but they're just slightly different. They have this kind of buckle detailing on the ankle and then have this kind of a plait detailing on the back, so they're slightly Western-esque. I find them a little bit more dressy though, just with the shape of the boot. They have a slightly higher heel and a slightly higher rise around the ankle, and they have a zip as well. But both of these I wear dressed up. So I'd wear these out for dinner, I'd wear these out for dinner. I wear both of them with dresses and skirts and tights. They go with absolutely everything, and I also love the suede as well. I feel like it's just slightly more wearable than leather sometimes. It's just that little bit softer, but I absolutely adore them. So I will try and link something similar if I can't find. These ones are newer, so they might still be there, but I will try and link something similar if I can't find them. The next thing I would definitely say is a staple in my closet is a pair of earrings. And I know not everybody has their ears pierced, so they might not be a staple to everybody, but I have mine pierced, so they're a staple to me. And the ones that I wear day in, day out, without fail, are these little faux pearl studded earrings. I think these ones are just from River Island, but I have been wearing pearl studded earrings for the past 10 years, if not more. So I've been wearing them from school straight through to now, and the only time I kind of change out my earring is if I'm going for more of a statement earring, but the only stud that ever touches my ears is a pearl stud. They are just so versatile. I wear them obviously during the day. I also wear them on nights out with my friends, out for date night, whatever. It's great if you're afraid of mixing metals, so if you're afraid of wearing a gold earring with a silver bracelet or a silver watch or whatever, go for a pearl. Works all the time. So yeah, a pearl studded earring is definitely a staple in my closet. I will 110% be wearing these on my wedding day because I know for sure that they will go with my dress. The next thing I would definitely recommend having is probably an obvious one when it comes to wardrobe staples, but it's just a little black dress. These things are just so handy to have in your wardrobe when you don't know what to wear. You can throw on a little black dress with absolutely anything, change it up, and it's gonna look different. So if you throw it on with a different pair of shoes, a different jacket, do your hair differently, throw on some different accessories, it's gonna look completely different to any other time you've worn it. So this one here is my favorite. I got this in Zara 2 years ago. I've worn this to so many things. I've worn this out with Brian for his birthday, I've worn this to a wedding, and I've worn them in completely different ways. So this one here is just a kind of low V in the front with slightly thicker straps, and then in the back it goes into slightly thinner straps and then has a little crossover, and that's the kind of detail that I like. But other than that, it's very, very plain. It's just a little short dress and it goes with everything in my wardrobe. So kind of building on the little black dress, another thing I would definitely say is a staple in any wardrobe is a little black camisole top. So I suppose this is kind of my version of a plain white t-shirt, but I don't wear t-shirts an awful lot, so this is definitely what I would wear instead. But if this isn't something that you'd wear, swap it out for a plain white t-shirt, because both of these can be worn in so many different ways. So this one here in particular is from River Island. I picked this up a couple of years ago and I love it because it's not super clingy and tight. It's really floaty and very comfortable. I wear this in so many different ways. So I can wear it during the day casual with a nice cardigan and a pair of ballet flats, or if I want to go out for dinner with Brian or something, I'll throw it on with a pair of jeans like the Molly jeans from River Island, a pair of nice strappy sandals, and maybe a leather jacket or a duster coat if I want a different type of look. It's just so versatile. It can be worn so many different ways. And as I said, if this isn't something that is your style, swap it out for a t-shirt and it does exactly the same thing. And speaking of leather jackets, that is definitely another thing that I would say is a staple in anybody's wardrobe. Whether you have more of a feminine style or an edgy style, a leather jacket can work in so many different ways. So this one here is my favorite. It's from Zara and it's probably not your regular leather jacket because of all of this red and white painted effect detailing all over it. But I wear this in so many different ways. If I want to soften it up a little bit, I'll wear it with a floaty dress and a pair of sandals. Or if I want it to be a little bit more edgy, I'll throw it on with a pair of skinny jeans and these boots to roughen it up a little bit. But yeah, I absolutely love it. It has this kind of buckled detailing on the side and it has this on the back. I will insert a picture here somewhere so that you can get a better idea of it. But I know for sure this was actually on sale in Zara maybe 2 weeks ago. I know it didn't sell out in a load of their stores, but I love it. I just think it's so different. But I wouldn't be concerned about getting this leather jacket in specific. Any leather jacket is just a great addition to your closet. So steering away from clothes for just a little minute, another thing I would definitely say is a staple in my closet is a good bag. And I have two here to show you that I'm going to count as one because they're kind of for different occasions. But the first one is just a neutral everyday bag. So this one here is my everyday bag, I suppose. It's from Prada. I've actually done a what's in my bag video, which I will link up here somewhere if you want to check it out in more detail, but I use it every day. Obviously you don't need this specific bag, but the idea I'm kind of getting at is a neutral bag for every day that goes with absolutely everything. So because this is like a beige color or camel or whatever you want to call it, it goes with everything in my wardrobe. I wear this every day during the day for work, whatever, and I also take it out for dinner and things like that because I still think it's nice and dressy. So it can be worn with the two little shorter straps, or it has a longer over the shoulder strap like this here. So yeah, I just think it's a great staple to have in your closet for every day. And the next bag that I would definitely say is a staple for your closet is a good clutch bag. So this one here is my favorite clutch bag. I got this from my parents for Christmas maybe 6 or 7 years ago, and I wear it all the time. It goes with absolutely everything. So if I can't think of a clutch or a bag or something to wear with an outfit on a night out, this is the bag that I go for. It doesn't have an over the shoulder strap, but it holds your entire life. It's big enough to hold your phone, like if you have a long wallet, it holds a long wallet, which is what I have, and it's a pain when you have a tiny little clutch bag that doesn't hold that. And I can remember when I was younger in school or whatever, when we didn't have really good quality phones that took pictures, I used to take out an actual digital camera with me. So this held a camera, a phone, and my wallet, and possibly lipstick and makeup and stuff. So this held my life. If I haven't mentioned it already, it's from Biba, and as I said, again, it's very old, but I love it. While we're on the topic of nights out, something else that I would definitely recommend having is a really good pair of black strappy sandals or black heels. And these ones here are definitely my most worn. They are so comfortable. These ones here are from River Island. They are very, very simple. They just have a little gold bar running across the toe area and this little kind of strap detail around the ankle. They are suede, and as I said, they are very comfortable. I said to Brian the other day, at the minute I'm in the process of looking for shoes for the wedding, and I said to Brian, if I can't find a pair of shoes, I'm wearing these because they are so comfy, and they're definitely a shoe that I could wear all day long and not feel like I had to take them off or change into something else. So you don't have to splurge to find a really good pair of shoes. As I said, these are from River Island and they probably only cost me €50 maybe. I got these a while ago, but again, River Island kind of tend to repeat their shoes a little bit in slightly different styles. So if they have anything similar at the moment, I will link it down below for you. So we only have 2 things left, and my second to last thing that I would definitely recommend as a staple in your wardrobe is a really good neutral winter coat. So this one here is my favorite. It's from Zara, and if you follow me on Instagram, you've probably seen this coat multiple times. If you're looking for a really good winter coat at a good price, visit Zara. They have so much choice there, and they're really, really good quality too. So I've had this for a couple of years now, and I cannot tell you how many times I have worn this. It will definitely keep you warm, and because it's a neutral, it's going to go with everything. I wear this during the day, during the winter time, with a pair of jeans and maybe a really cool pair of sneakers or something, and dress it down. Or again, I can wear it with a heel during the evening and dress it up, and it looks really nice. It also has this kind of tie at the waist, and then the front has this waterfall effect. But it's really comfortable and really versatile. It goes with everything, so definitely a staple in your wardrobe. And the last item I would recommend you have as a staple in your closet is a really good pair of neutral ballet flats, because they don't fail, you guys. So this pair is my favorite at the minute. These are my go-to. They're from River Island. I bought them years ago and I didn't wear them for ages at the start because I feel like the elasticated band at the back was really irritating me, but for some reason now it isn't. But I've had so many compliments on these. One, because they're just a really good ballet flat and everybody loves the embellishment at the front. But as I said again, River Island tend to kind of repeat things that they've done before in a different colour or print or whatever, so keep a lookout and you might find something similar. But anyway, a ballet flat is very, very handy to have in your wardrobe because they go with everything. If you're ever stuck for a shoe to wear, throw on a ballet flat and you are good to go. They go with jeans, they go with dresses, skirts, dresses and tights, you name it, you are good with a ballet flat. So definitely something that is very, very handy to have in your closet. So that is it for this video. I really hope you enjoyed it and hopefully you gained a few tips if you're in the process of revamping your wardrobe. I know everything was fairly neutral, but that's why I see them as staples. They go with absolutely everything. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to click the little subscribe button down below for some more videos, and if you enjoyed this one, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. As I said, I'll try and link as much as I can in the description box down below, but if I can't find anything or if something's out of stock, I'll try and link something similar. So again, thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed and I will see you all again in my next video. Bye!